Hello. Hello to anybody who might be watching this in the replay and to anybody who might come in. Hello. I'm here by myself. Oh, let me get set up here. Okay, where's my live? There's my live. Let me get set up here. I'm always doing that, forgetting to turn off the volume. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I've got a guest coming in tonight. So I hope you stick around for a little while. Valerie, hi. Numbun. Numbum. My wonderful, wonderful little girl. How you doing? Lindy, right? That's it, right? Am I right? Tell me I'm right, because I have the memory of a gnat. I never remember things. And yes, Linda. Oh, good. I remembered. It took me a while. Took me half a second there. How are you guys tonight? I know I'm fine. I apologize for not being here last week. I had a really, really, really bad flare up that combined the flare up with a migraine. And I was out the whole week practically, flat on my back, just not able to move. And then Friday, the migraine decided to join in on the fun. And so I lay there thinking of all the people who are not going to miss my live. Miss my life. Is anybody else finding that chat seems to stop? It seems, you usually get hamsters in the video, but I've been getting chat stopping. Oh, yes, Lindy, I'm feeling much better now. I feel more like my normal self, which is not saying much, but I got my first diamond or clubman with Sneaky Cat. Yeah, I noticed chat was stopping. It started a couple of days ago. I noticed it. Same thing happened last night, too. Hope it doesn't happen tonight. But then you guys don't talk a lot, so. Yeah, I'm glad I'm back to being normal too, Valerie. I mean, Robin, hi. Excuse me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I knew I forgot a G somewhere. I was doing all the G's, and I could have sworn I got them all, but I guess they had children. They had babies and decided to put up a couple of more. And I can't stand to wait. I have to do it right away. I have to fix it right away. Tia! Hola! What's doing, girl? Hey, Shalene. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's so nice to see you all. I'm so glad I'm back. I really am. I'm glad I'm back because I feel better, not just because I'm back. That was a rough week last week. God, I hope I don't go through that. It's been a while since I've had one of those flare-ups like that. I'd forgotten what they were like. It's what you do. You try to forget. Shawana, how you doing, girl? How are you? How are you? Is everybody staying safe? Excuse me. I hope so because my best friend called me today. I haven't heard from her since my birthday in March when we canceled our date because of the lockdown, the social distancing. And I didn't want to take any chances because I'm over 66 and I've got fibromyalgia and other things wrong with me, and I don't want to take any chances. So I was waiting to see how long it would take her to call me because I'm always calling her. So instead, I didn't call her and I waited and I waited and I waited. And she finally called me this morning and we had a nice conversation, except she's not really practicing social distancing. She's still going out, getting together with her other friend, David. I'm floored because she's a year older than me and has a heart condition. And it's like, do you want to die? Do you want to get sick? You already had pneumonia once. Do you want to get it again, only this time worse? But what are you going to do? No is no. Brandy baby. Hey, if I'm Mama Mickey, you're Brandy baby. Because you got kids, I don't. But you can be my Brandy baby. So she's still running around as if there's nothing wrong, but she's only working half days. She thinks that's enough. But just busy trying to keep my kids busy. They're bored and can't go out. They both have asthma. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Robin. That's a bummer. I have plenty of you kids. You're all my babies, even if you're older than me. Though I don't know too many who are older than me. I'm like the matriarch here. But I don't have any kids. Thank God. No offense to those who do. I love children as long as they're not mine and I can send them back, preferably unopened. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. My daughter has asthma and respiratory issues too. No outside. I hope you guys at least have backyards or somewhere where they can get fresh air. I mean, I understand not going outside and intermingling, but there's no reason to not go outside and get some fresh air. Um, I am on my way to eat dinner with my oldest and middle kids. We are driving 2 hours. Where are you going? That's 2 hours away. That's a long trip. That's a very long trip. I'm not sure I'd drive 2 hours. Well, yeah, I would. Yeah, no grocery stores, Robin. You're headed to Pensacola. Nice. You have family there? Or are you just going for dinner? If so, like I said, that's a long drive for dinner. And it's late, it's 8 o'clock. A little late for dinner. Tia's kids go to dad's house. He has a pool and a basketball court. And of course, you have the bar on the patio. Yes, I know. I heard you the other day. I heard you Wednesday. You're going to go out there and set it all up so you can put your feet up, have a drink or two. or more and relax and get some fresh air. I get fresh air. I open the door. I'm just used to being inside all the time. I'm kind of like a recluse. Oh, I wish I had a pool too. A tiny concrete backyard. Aww. At least it's something. Yeah. Tia needs to make all of us drinks. Of course, I'm on drugs, so I can't drink. Except when I have my Baileys and coffee at night. But I only do that when I'm out going out. I love Baileys and coffee. Oh, greatest combination. Hey, Jen. Here for just a few. Have my niece and nephew for the weekend. Oh, how nice. 10 acres. That's a lot of acreage. That is a lot of acreage, Brandy. I sometimes wish I had the room around me. I just wish I had a pool. I mean, I have a pool, but it's closed. And I wouldn't go in it anyway because I don't want to subject anyone to this body. There's no one I want to punish that badly. Oh. It's sad that Tylenol is one of the worst drugs to combine with alcohol. It is. I'm allergic to Tylenol. Well, I don't know if I'm allergic, but it gives me an upset stomach. So all my pain medications I have to take straight. Like I can't have oxycodone. No, I mean I can't have OxyContin, which is oxycodone mixed with Tylenol because it makes me sick. So I go straight for the oxycodone. Oh, Brandy, I'm a city girl too. I grew up in New York. You hear the wolves howl? No, thank you. Are they wolves or coyotes? Robert, welcome. How you doing tonight? Glad you can make it. I am just hanging out, talking to my buds. And I'm going to bring in Jennifer. John, I can't talk today. I'm bringing in Rebecca. Rebecca is going to join me. Rebecca!
Oh my God, I'm cleaning up another accident. If I have one more accident, I swear to
I
God.
can't say that again.
I said if I have one more accident, I just cleaned
Can't
up
hear you.
a drill spill. Can you hear me?
There's something wrong with your sound.
Okay, hold on.
Want to go out and come back in?
I don't know. Hold on. How about now?
Yeah, Rebecca's joining me because we were hanging out today.
Can you hear me now?
That's better.
Well, I was in chat. I was looking at chat. I
Can
guess
I-
I'm not allowed to look at the chat. So I was trying to peek at what everybody was saying. So while I was doing that, I spilled all my drills. So anyway, I recovered from that. Are you ready?
Let me raise the volume on my
ready
computer.
For me to sing?
Hold on.
I picked a good one. I picked a good song.
There you are.
So, are you ready for me to sing?
Oh, now I can hear you. I had to raise the volume on my laptop.
Oh, I said, are you ready for me to sing? You're ruining the punchline.
Oh, no. I want you to tell people what happened yesterday.
Oh my God.
You know, Rebecca has had her knee fixed.
Yeah.
But then she decided that, she was fine to go driving. It's only been a couple of weeks.
That's right. That's right. I can do anything. You can do better.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. And yesterday proved it.
Well, apparently, no, I can't.
So what happened yesterday?
Well, yesterday's a whole different story. It was the day before yesterday. I went out to pick up a prescription and decided to get some fresh air afterwards and drive, take a different route home, and ran a red light and totaled my vehicle. And I've got one a white boob and one purple boob from the seatbelt. But
And,
my knee is fine.
and your knee got infected at the same
Yeah,
time.
well, that was yesterday. So
It was
yesterday,
very lucky that you went to the doctor yesterday.
yeah, yesterday I had a regular doctor's appointment. So I limp in there, and he looks at the incision, and he doesn't like the looks of it. So then I have to go to. He's like, I want to take you back to surgery. So it's that now it's like 11:30 ish, and I have to be at the surgery place by 12:30. So my son looks at me and goes, "Well, you can't eat or drink. What are we going to do for an hour?" I said, "Please take me to Michael's so I'll stop crying and I can shop."
And did you buy anything?
I did. What did I buy? Oh, I bought like a little sketchbook for Malia. She likes to sketch, and I bought it like another cross stitch container to put floss in. They're like $4, and that's
Uh,
it. Other than that, my son just followed me around the different rows, and then he kept going. I think it's time to go now, Mom. I think it's time to go now, Mom. I'm like, I'm in no hurry.
well, we're glad you're okay. I
Oh,
was worried about you yesterday.
so today I had spilled drinks, knocked almost tripped over the dishwasher. I'm like, I've just had enough. I've had enough.
Maybe you should slow down a little.
I don't even know what that means.
It means stop rushing to get places and do things because that's when most accidents happen when you rush.
Well, I really wasn't going that fast, but I think the thing that I was rushing was driving itself. Unfortunately, I probably shouldn't have drove.
Hey, Audie, how you doing?
So,
Thank you for coming today.
so in 3 weeks, I've had two surgeries and one auto accident where I have totaled my vehicle. I have to go buy a new car.
Uh,
And I thought you were calling me for an audition on American Idol, and this is the wrong show.
Valerie says Michael soothes the broken soul.
Oh my God. I got in that little scooter and I just scooted all over them aisles. It was fun.
They have a scooter?
Well, you know those scooters that old people sit on because they can't walk.
My Michael's doesn't have one.
Yeah, I got me one and I was zooming around and knocked a whole display of plastic.
Oh, I wish they had one at my Michael's, but my Michael's is so jammed.
Yeah, no,
It's so jammed packed.
there was hardly anybody there because of the social distancing thing.
Yeah.
There's nobody there. So they had this huge display of these plastic garden tools that you could buy for your kids. I knocked over the whole display. Just kept going. And my son is like, I'm sorry. She's crazy, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm not crazy. Come on, we're going to the yard aisle.
Well, I use the scooter at the supermarket all the time. And I have my own scooter, which I bought years ago.
Those things are fun.
They are, especially when they're your own because they go fast.
But they don't give you much aisle room. You got to make some of them sharp turns. And
No.
sometimes it doesn't work out.
Robert went for x-ray and blood work today. I hope everything turns out okay.
Me too.
And here we go again. They just had babies.
Who had
I just finished with this
Oh, your diamonds had babies.
My diamonds keep having babies.
I'm like, I didn't know anybody was pregnant.
I finished with one and bam, there's another one. It's not fair.
So I think it's time to end this quarantine. I think everybody by now has seen every Netflix series that we want to or care to watch, and we need to just like move on with our lives.
Lindy says you shouldn't be in charge of anything with wheels.
No, you correct.
Oh, I'm working on Pastel Kitty, which I just unbagged yesterday and posted it today.
Oh, how nice from Mary's Diamonds.
Yes, from Mary's Diamonds. And I have to say, I am impressed with their drills. Their drills are as close to perfect as I've ever seen. And they line up like little soldiers. And it's just, I mean, not even Diamond Art Club is this good. And I've
Ooh.
done a number of Diamond Art Clubs.
Man,
Michigan
guys, you
is
guys get
open.
your phone fingers ready for tomorrow.
Some theme parks are opening. Yeah, Disney's opening.
Get your phone fingers ready for Diamond Art Club releases tomorrow. Get your dial, practice your dialing. See?
Has everybody seen the sneak peeks for tomorrow?
Oh my God.
They are quite nice.
Sugar Plum Fairies
I
finally coming
know.
out. If you don't know, holy cow. It'll probably be sold out in 30 seconds, but because
Probably another 8 minutes.
they probably only have two of them, and they sent Mrs. Copy one, so the other one will be up for sale. Oh well.
You haven't seen the sneak peeks, Valerie? Well, Donnie did one.
Oh, what'd she do? Which one?
I forgot.
You're worse than I am. Oh my God. Between the two of us, we've got a brain, huh?
I was going. I have the memory of a gnat.
Well, one of us needs to be the driver. It's clearly not me.
No, it's my roommate Dan. I don't
Oh,
drive.
okay. You can be driving the daisies.
The only time I drive is during the day, and I will drive to and from my brother's house, and that's about it. Or my niece's house. She's even closer than my brother.
So I'm working on a Hankins that I unboxed, but I didn't put the video up yet, but it's this one here.
Well, I finished that rainbow rose that I put up the other day. I
You diamond
started.
like you're speed driving or something, man.
Well, I finished it in 2 days. It was a snack.
Okay, my
It wasn't that big.
little bigger.
I can't help it. I finish it. I work fast.
You do. What size is that rose one? What was that? 40 by 40 or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's not bad. This one is. What is this one?
Sweet Tooth. That's the one. Sweet
This one's
Tooth.
40 by 40. I should be finished with it soon, but
Thank you, J. Rob. That's the one that Donnie.
oh, which one?
Sweet Tooth by Michaelina.
Oh, so they might have 3 or 4 of those, though. So go ahead and try to get those.
Yeah, I know, Lindy. The rose is not available at Diamond Art Club anymore, but it is available at Mary Maxim. In case you're interested. Janice, hi. Haven't seen you in here in a while. Glad you stopped by. We're just hanging out like we always do.
They're trying to keep me busy so I don't try to drive again. Well, I don't have a car to drive with now, so it's a moot point.
Goodbye, J. Rob. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, Jennifer.
You'll be on next. I'll see you then. Janice was eating dinner.
Oh, anything good?
Yeah, I haven't
Oh,
really eaten.
oh, sorry, spasm. Oh,
I had a leftover McDonald's.
a leftover. I've never heard of leftover McDonald's.
Well, when you buy two of them, you eat one, the other's a leftover.
Oh my God. What did you buy?
All right, Linda, you don't have to close and reopen. All you have to do is click on live chat again, and it seems to refresh. I found that out yesterday. It's brunch. I love brunch.
I'm
Brunch,
having a baked potato.
a baked potato.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take some steak out to defrost, so
Oh,
I'll only
steak.
have that tomorrow.
I love steak. Well,
Steak and red potatoes.
tomorrow's my live, so I'm gonna let Malia make some pizza, frozen pizza.
Who's coming on your live tomorrow?
Hey, nobody. I don't have any plans.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Oh
Nobody. I know it's a slow. It's been a slow time. It really has. There's a lot. There's so many people waiting for paintings. Like Amy from Crystal Arts, Mary from Mary's Diamonds.
no. I know.
Christine from Blushing Blackbird. Everybody's waiting for their inventory, so nobody really wants to talk about stuff they don't have right now.
Janice had beef stir fry. Ooh, yum.
Okay, that sounds delicious.
I just,
Oh God,
I just don't know why chat keeps stopping. It was doing
you're
that.
stopping?
The chat stops, not the live, the chat.
Oh, and then you don't know where you are in the chat.
It just stops. You have to refresh
Oh, well,
in order to see what anybody's typing because you don't see what
that's
anybody's typing.
awkward. They could be talking about
What do
you.
you mean, Audie? Chaos where?
Oh, chaos. Where's chaos?
Anybody can pop in where? This is chaos. I live in chaos.
I'm gonna try to put the Hooters and Heifers together for tomorrow night. We'll see.
Now that would be fun.
Yeah, they
We
haven't been
haven't done
on in a
that in fun.
while, so we'll see. I'll put the bat signal out and see what happens.
Oh, and Rebecca's live tomorrow. It's always chaos.
Oh, and my life is chaos. Is that what you're saying? Really?
She's saying anybody can pop in.
Oh yeah. I'm. Yeah, that's true. You never
You
know.
never know who's going to show up.
This is true. It could be from this country. Could be from Australia. You never know.
Could be from Ireland.
I doubt that. Ow.
I doubt that too.
Jesus. Just chop my leg off, please. Oh my God.
Welcome back, Valerie. That was quick. I mean, it doesn't take long to set up a painting. Does it?
So I finally got my Ever Moment in today that I ordered. Um, when was Mother's Day? Was that
Um,
early April,
no, May.
May? Because I think
Second or
that's
something.
I think that's when I ordered it. It came today.
Not too bad. Every moment's good. They're still working.
Well, I ordered, yeah, and then the one I ordered right, when I bought it for a subscriber giveaway, I
Uh
think
huh.
I think that has been delivered. It went to Australia, and I think it did get delivered there. So they're out and about, and they're starting to. I think
Love you
inventory
too,
is
Audie. You
starting
go
to.
and do some work.
You're
Get
gonna
back to work, woman.
you're gonna have stuff on your doorsteps, guys, soon. I promise you.
Well, Mary's Paintings still has stuff in stock. Not a lot.
Oh, she does. She's got some gorgeous stuff. I ordered 2 paintings from her. She's got some gorgeous things.
Well, I've got another unbagging that I'm going to post tomorrow or next week. I don't know.
Tomorrow is almost next week,
Tomorrow is Saturday. Next week is Monday.
Sunday.
But then that's the last I have, unless I open up that Ever Moment that I've had sitting here forever.
Oh, you should. It'd be like Christmas. Then you probably forgot you had it.
I did. I did forget I had it. I was looking for something else. And I look around and I'm saying, what's this? Is there anything in this? Oh my God, it's an Ever Moment. I forgot all about it.
There you go.
And now I have it. It's a pretty one too.
So what are you going to paint after the one you're on? Let's pick something. Let's
Oh,
pick
geez.
next paint.
I really want to do Rhiannon.
Well, okay, there you go. You just picked your next painting, Rhiannon.
Somebody was going to do it with me. I just don't remember.
Are you kitted? Is it kitted up?
No, I don't kit up until I'm ready to
Well,
work on it.
that'll give you something.
I've still got Sneaky Cat kitted up.
Oh my God, girl. Oh dear.
I haven't unkitted yet. I haven't unkitted it. Kitted it
Did you have
yet.
a lot of drills left over after that?
Quite a few.
Wow.
Quite a few. Remember, I thought I was.
I find with Diamond Art Club, they cut it really close.
They do. That they do, especially on the ones that don't need a lot.
Yeah.
Valerie's still waiting for a painting from February from Bonnie Bella, an AliExpress store.
I ordered from
Beth, it's my mud buddy.
take a while. The Bonnie Bella that I ordered took quite a while.
Hey, Brian.
Oh my God, Brian's in the chat.
I know. I love Rhiannon too. It's a good song. It's a good sign. How are you doing, Beth? I'm doing great. Rebecca was in an accident yesterday.
Day before yesterday.
No, yesterday.
No, day before yesterday. Yesterday I was in surgery again.
Isn't that when you had the accident?
No, I had the accident on Wednesday and then the surgery on Thursday and then Friday I'm sitting here.
You see, I have no sense of time. I've lost all sense of time.
Because I felt bad because my grandsons kept coming over to take grandma to therapy and I felt bad. And they had to keep going back and forth because they live like 25 minutes away. So I figured I'll just go get this prescription myself. I can drive and I'll come home and everything will be fine. So, yeah, that didn't really work out the way I had it planned.
No, not when you run a red light.
But you know what I left in the car? Oh my God. You're not going to believe what's in my car.
Your poor car.
Guess what I left in my car? 3 guesses.
What'd you leave?
My mailbox key.
Oh, no.
I know. I'm dying.
Can you get it from the insurance company?
They said I can go clean out the car maybe sometime next week.
Because they had it towed for you, right?
Yeah, they towed it. So maybe next week I can go clean out the car and get my mailbox key.
I hope so.
But I get deliveries almost every day. But oh dear. Well, I mean, they delivered a canvas and they put it on my doorstep today. So thank God.
Well, that won't fit in the mailbox, will it?
Yeah, but the smaller stuff like the sparklers and things like that I order isn't going to be in.
You ordered more sparklers?
Yeah, I got some yesterday that I put up on Instagram.
Yes, Beth, Rebecca is fine now. She didn't get hurt in the accident. She just had to have her knee redone because it was slightly infected.
I got a
And
purple
she,
boobie.
she has
I
the
have a
boo.
purple boobie and a white boobie. Very purple boobie. Yeah.
Oh, TMI.
From that seatbelt. Good God. And when that airbag goes off on your body, it's like a cannon being shot. Oh my God. It is horrendous.
Wow. Wow. I can imagine that must hurt.
And then I got all pissy with the paramedic that was there. She, well,
Why?
well, she's at the scene. You know, we're at the scene. Obviously, we're at the scene because they're taking me to the hospital. She's like, "What hospital do you want to go to?" I like that one right there because we're freaking right 2 blocks from a hospital. And she's like, "Which one is that one?" I'm like, "The one right there. We're 2 blocks from Ascension Via Christi, St. Francis." She's like, "Well, not everybody wants to go to that place." I'm like, "Girl, just take me to the closest hospital. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?"
That's what I always thought.
And she was getting all pissy with me because I couldn't tell her the exact hospital. I'm like,
unless asked otherwise.
the one we're sitting in front of. That sounds really good to me.
Yes, Valerie, they are better than the alternative. Airbags can be a lifesaver,
They can. Good
but
God,
they hurt.
old man.
That's why they say now you shouldn't hold your hands at 10 and 2 the way we were taught. You should hold them at 3 and 9 so that if the airbag does deploy, you don't smash your hands into your face.
Oh, and then the firefighter asked me, "Do you know who the president is?" And I started laughing. I'm like, "Do I really have to tell you?"
I thought it was a nightmare.
Like, yeah, I know who the president is.
Well, well, I wanted to know if you hit your head hard enough.
I didn't. Thank God I didn't hit my head or my knee. Thank God.
What did the cops have to say? That's what Robert wants to know.
That I ran a red light. Shame on you.
But how many accidents have there been in that intersection?
Oh, he said that they have accidents at that intersection probably at least once a day because it's so close. It's like a block away from the next light, and your eyes naturally go to the next light, and they're not synchronized. So if the next light is green, then you think you have green.
And you don't notice the red, that's closer.
So there's a lot of near misses. There's a lot of accidents on that street, on that
They
intersection.
really need to sync those lights.
Yeah.
I know we have a section here, an area that for the longest time there were accidents there, almost daily accidents.
I'm
And
telling you, literally 1 block. It's the distance between, and there's a quick trip there, like like a 7-Eleven type thing that that takes up that space between those two traffic lights. That's literally all the distance that is between those two traffic lights.
really,
Yeah.
well, they finally put up a light at that intersection, which is a pain in the butt because it's only half a block from another light. And they're
Yeah.
not synchronized.
I bet you they have a lot of accidents there too.
But no, they needed that second light there, even if it is a half a block away.
Wow.
Because that intersection, it was it's an intersection that's really just an exit, an entrance from the shopping center, the main shopping center in that area where the
Oh.
Publix is. And there were so many accidents happening because traffic does not give way. Not in Florida. Nobody lets you in. right,
Yeah.
Rebecca?
Nope.
Hey,
Florida drivers are the rudest people I have ever met in
we
my
have the
life.
worst drivers down here. The worst. I always say it's the Driftwood driving. They're graduates of the Driftwood Driving School. The greatest mail order classes you can take.
Oh, I never heard of them.
That's what I call them.
I should be in my studio working on Cheshire Cat, but I can't bend my knee. Oh well.
No, don't bend your knee.
No.
And you've got that bar there, so you can't put something underneath to lift your feet up.
No, I can't. So I can sit at that table like lopsided, but that's about it. I
No.
can do it for an hour, so I'll do it. Like last week, I did it for an hour, and I kept telling my guests, "Okay, my hour's up. Let me go now." And she was like going on to another subject. I'm like, "Oh God." I tried to tell you guys my hour was up.
Tia says the city should be hit hard with complaints and they will address it. Synchronizing the lights would be best.
Oh,
Yes.
Tia's an insurance person. Yes, Tia, you are absolutely
And
correct.
I'm sure a lot of people do complain, but the wheels of government.
Well, my insurance guy kept saying, "Are you going to fight it? Are you going to fight it?" I'm like, "How can I fight it? There were three witnesses that said I ran a red light. Why would I? Why am I going to fight it? I mean, I think the light was green. It obviously wasn't.
How
So,
can you justify that? In other
yeah,
words,
what am I going to fight? I'm going to say that, the lights are too close together and I should have seen that it was red. Oh, well.
shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Right.
But that's
So,
why they call it an accident.
so I said, no, I probably won't fight it. Whatever it is, it is. I'll pay it.
Well, accidents happen.
I know.
I know, sweetie. It's terrible, isn't
Come
it?
home and I dropped my coffee. I dropped my drills. And I'm like,
Should say it was yellow.
I don't think there's no yellow. I don't think there's any yellow. I don't think there's an in between. I think it just goes from green to red.
How can they not have yellow?
I don't know. I never even thought about that. Maybe it was yellow. I thought it was green, and I'm telling you, and I think it's the reason I thought that is because I was looking at the wrong light.
Well, that's the cop said that
Yeah,
happens.
but I don't think you can use that as a defense.
No, probably not.
I was looking at the wrong light. I'm an idiot.
The lights are too close together.
Oh well, my insurance will go up, and I'm going to drive a.
Yeah, Tia, yellow would have given her the right of way, only if that the other way was.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't think it would have.
No, it's my fault. I'm going to have to pay for it. Frankly, I shouldn't have been out driving around, probably, but
No, you shouldn't have.
whatever.
That's what sons are for.
I know. He's like, "Mom, we're family." I'm like, I know, but you know what it is? I just remember in my mother's later years taking care of her, and it was such a pain in the ass taking care of her. And I don't want to be a pain in the ass to anybody.
Shine like a diamond. Hi, Beth. How are you?
Hey, bud.
Yeah, she was confused with the traffic pattern.
Yeah.
You can't blink these days.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
You're right. Another spasm.
Yeah, this right along the suture line, every now and then it just spasms like crazy. And it's just the
What are
block
you
that
working
put
on
there.
now?
Huh?
What are you working on now?
I'm working on this mandala
Oh,
from
you're still on that one?
Stop it, girl. Am I still on that one? Miss Speed Painter here. When the problem is, I don't have very much of an attention span, as you might see from running the red light. I've been working on my loom knitting and this and my cross stitch and going back and forth, and so it's getting there. See, where am I? Where am I? See
Are you really working on Sneaky Cat?
who?
You.
No, I didn't. Did I say Sneaky Cat?
Yes, you did.
What did I say about Sneaky Cat? See, what am I saying?
That you should be in your studio working on that one.
No, my Cheshire Cat.
No,
Not
Cheshire Cat.
my Cheshire Cat from TSA. It's gorgeous.
Is it?
Oh my god, it's those rounds from TSA are so nice. Yeah.
Yes, but are they as nice as Mary's diamonds?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I can't believe how what's the word? Equal? Even? How much they are the same size?
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
No matter what color I put in, they're uniform. I can't believe how uniform they are. It's like I said, it's like soldiers lining up. They just
And lately, no company has been giving me uniform drills. That's for sure.
well, wait till Mary's comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valerie, Alice in Wonderland is huge right now, and TSA is coming out with more.
Yeah. You guys, they're releasing two or three more Anthony Christos. Uh, one which is a dragon, which is oh my god, this dragon is amazing, and then some Alice in Wonderland stuff, and
What?
then
No Jabberwocky?
and a whole new artist that's doing Alice in Wonderland stuff. It's just you guys are going to be blown away.
Nice. But TSA is out of my price range right now.
Malia, Tootsie needs to go out.
Now we think, Rebecca, that you should get yourself a nice, handsome nurse, home nurse.
Ooh, do I get to pick him out?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can they come model for me? What happened? What'd you do to him?
Yeah, but you should.
Maybe Jake touched her. She went to take something out of Jake's dish. That's what happened. Take her outside. Tootsie, go outside. Well, now she's gonna go somewhere and cry.
What, the dog?
Yeah, she went to eat out of the little dog's dish, and the little dog is not having it. He's the alpha. He's like, oh no, you don't.
That's mine.
Yeah. Oh my god. Jamali walked behind me. I'm like, who's that? Oh my god. I need to go to bed.
Lindy says, fudge buckets. One of my clips has drifted in onto the diamonds and now they're all askew.
What are your what?
One of her clips.
Oh no.
I don't like it when they do that. I hate it worse when I spill one and I try and get it up and trying to get it up and trying to get it up and I can't get it up. And I wind up.
If they could find me a male nurse that can cook, just
Well,
because
there you go.
just because he likes to cook. Yeah, that'd be fine. You could tuck me into bed, get me some ice for my knee. I'd be all over that. I'd be like, could you sit here and read to me? I got a book, but I don't feel like holding it up. That would be awesome.
Good old home health care.
I don't know if it would be so much home health care as it would be mental health care.
Good for
Yeah.
your well, good for your libido at least.
Oh my God, she said the word. Oh my God.
I did, didn't I?
She said libido on YouTube. Oh my, ow. No. Oh, my knee is spasming.
Silly woman.
Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna live. Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, it's done. It's gone. It doesn't last but a few seconds. It's because he took it out. He took the sutures out and put staples in there instead. I guess.
Valerie has one. He grew up a baker and went to the Navy to be a nurse, and they've been together 17 years.
Oh, can I borrow him?
Of course, we're being naughty, Lindy.
I just need him for a week or two. I'll give him. I'll give him back.
If only it were that easy.
I know it is that easy though. Oh my goodness.
If only it were that easy.
Who said that, Valerie? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, how funny. All right, Valerie, we got to talk, honey.
Valerie's got it made in the shade.
We got to talk about sharing.
What about Sherry?
Sharing. SHARING. Sharing.
Oh, sharing.
Yes. You got something somebody else wants, you got to share it.
Valerie says he even works for Santa at Christmas. Oh, you got a good one there.
Oh, how cute.
You got a real good one there.
He really does. Does he have a brother?
Does he have an older brother?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Well, I'll settle for a younger one.
Yeah, age doesn't really matter. I just want him for a couple weeks.
Oh, I would give anything to have somebody who cooks for me. I used to love cooking, but now I just can't stand anymore to do it.
I don't mind it. I just don't like all the cleanup that's involved.
Valerie says she has to share him with 4 kids. What's one more?
Aw, 4 kids. God bless her. Wow.
Do you include yourself in that, Valerie?
4 kids. Holy moly. I had
That's a
2,
lot.
and they just about drove me to the edge. I'm sure if back in the day when I had those children, back in the day, listen to me, like I'm 100 years old, if they had like screening where they would screen people on whether you're going to be a good parent or not, I probably would have failed the screening.
Oh boy.
Like, this woman is not safe.
Valerie says he's 11 years older than her.
Whoa. That's even better. So you got life insurance? Make sure he has life insurance.
I didn't say that.
I did.
I'm not saying that.
Make sure there's life insurance and that you're the beneficiary. Oh my God, my son and I, before my surgery yesterday, he gets on this because they're trying to figure out what to do with his father's ashes. So he's like, "Do you want to be cremated or buried?" I'm like, "Oh my God, why are we having this conversation?" So I'm like, "No, I want to be cremated. Thank you." He goes, "Well, where do you want your ashes spread?" I'm like, I don't know. Over a diamond painting somewhere. I don't know. But
I want my ashes to go to made great to planting a tree.
I'm like, it's not like I gave it any thought. But he's thinking about it because he has to figure out what to do with his father's ashes. He don't want to keep them.
That's right, Robert. You got to take care of yourself.
Yep.
If you don't, there's nobody else going to take care of you.
This is true.
Except I
That's
have one.
why I was driving the other day. I was taking care of myself.
Except my wonderful roommate. I'm a lucky girl.
You got a good guy there. He's nice.
I have one of the greatest roommates in the country.
And is that only because you've never left the country, or?
Seriously, he is a treasure. I'm not sure what I'd do without him. I'd probably be living on the streets
Oh gosh.
or at my brother's house. Oh, I think I'd rather live on the streets.
Oh, oh, oh.
Seriously.
Oh no, I could not live with my brother. Oh no, 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 no. We do not get along.
I
No.
mean, I love my brother, but no, not going to happen.
Same with my sister. I love my sister to death, but good God, between the smoking and the oh no, I can't take it.
Valerie says she likes how you can have your ashes turned into diamonds somehow. Yes, you
Oh,
can.
what?
Yes, you can do that. It costs money, but you can do that.
Oh, well, there you go. Now I know what to ask for. I'll tell my son.
Well, I want them to plant a tree.
Well, I know at my ex-husband's funeral, they gave away this little heart, and inside the heart was, I guess, a seed or something, and you could plant a tree in his name. But, from wherever you're from, you just go back to your own
Just
yard and
looking it
plant.
up online, they have these places where you buy the plant, the seeds, the sapling,
Yeah.
and the container is will hold your ashes. And you plant
See,
your ashes and the plant and the tree.
yeah. I don't think that's what they did. They just give out the plant. It was like a little heart-shaped thing with a seed in it or something. Maybe his ashes were in there. I have no idea.
Valerie says her brother's girlfriend of many years would drive her insane.
Oh boy.
So would my sister in law. And Robert says, my brother stopped a bully in high school from picking on me. I wish mine had done that.
All right,
He was the one that was picking on me.
you have less than 2 minutes. I'm gonna go take something for pain and get ready
That's
for
right.
Jennifer's live.
We have 2 minutes left, so
Yeah, I'll let you say
it's
goodbye to your guests.
time to say bye bye. Thank you for coming, Rebecca.
Oh, anytime you guys want to suffer with me, I'm all in. All right, bye.
Bye, sweetie. All right, guys, time to say bye bye. I had a great time. I hope you did. It's a nice Friday. Better than last week, that's for sure. And I will see you all in the lives. Don't forget, J Rob is on next, Jennifer. So go take a look at her. Adi, can you post J Rob's live if you have it? If not, I'll see you guys over there because I'm heading over there. Bye, all.